say a Huntersville-based coach physically and mentally abused young girls.
Private youth hockey coach
Christopher Prue was just ordered held without bail.
Coach Hahn was physically and mentally abusive to her and other young gymnasts.
Not only is it hard for us to keep up with our academics, but it's also hard, with the mistreatment of students. You get coaches that are trying to push students beyond their limits of what they can do, like athletically. And then on top of that, when you add that on to all the stress of academics and keeping up with our marks, it's just really hard,
There's a lot that students don't really know that goes on behind closed gym doors.
Do you think that coaches push their athletes too hard?
Yeah, I think so. Sport is not the priority for a lot of kids, and the coaches might think it is, so they push them a little too hard.
Yeah, I do. When I was in dance, they used to yell at me at unnecessary times.
Yeah, I've been at too many practices each week. I don't have time for anything else.
In September 2018, a survey was conducted among student athletes studying in the Durham region to determine their level of satisfaction with teacher-coaches. 10% of the students were satisfied with their treatment, 14% somewhat satisfied, 16% somewhat unsatisfied, and the huge majority of 60% being unsatisfied. In another more recent survey conducted in December 2019, the students were asked to reflect on their ability to balance school and sports. Honestly, I feel like the mistreatment of coaches on their athletes has always been there. But after doing those Vox Pops and looking at those statistics, I feel like the issue is getting much larger. And there definitely has to be something much bigger that's going on that's out of our awareness.
I've heard rumors. I can't talk to whether or not they're true, but kids are saying that it's because these teachers have something else going on, and they're saying it's because they're betting on these kids.
That goes on within our school.
Yeah. That's weird.
We should definitely look into that then.
Yeah. I think I have someone who can try and get me a contact. I think if we can find out, then we can go from there.
I'm nervous.
And see sort of just how far down this goes and how big of a problem it's become.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
We just have a few questions concerning Father Leo J. Austin athletics and some sports gambling.
What? What are you talking about, sports gambling? That is fake news. Turn that camera off right now. Turn it off.
It's off. It's off.
Don't go around spreading rumors. Nothing you heard is true. There's nothing to talk about. End of discussion.
She obviously knows something. Something's obviously up. You don't just go around saying things like that without, I don't know, I don't have a good feeling about it.
Yeah, that was really suspicious. I don't even know where to go from here.
Yeah, it's honestly something that it's become known by, everyone around the school, but no one ever really wants to do anything about it. I've been on the hockey team for 4 years, and this has become something that everyone knows about. It puts the mistreatment of us as students and as student athletes, it puts us at risk because if we say anything, then it puts our whole future at risk in terms of scholarships and academics, and it's just really tough for us.
Who do you think is mainly profiting from this?
Oh, it's the coaches for sure. They're betting on the players and making us do better in order for self-gain, I guess.
I found somebody and he gave me a number. So he said that this is sort of going to get us into everything that we're looking at. So he said that if we talk to this guy, he's what can get us in to this betting and this gambling.
You texted him?
Not yet. I'm just about to.
Okay. Wait, I think I just got the email. There's so much more that occurs behind the scenes. Today, we only touched on the surface of the worst scandal to ever hit Father Leo J. Austin.
We need to start educating coaches on the importance of caring for their athletes and supply a healthy and motivating environment for players to thrive in.
Administration denying the existence of such physical and emotional strain among young people is traumatizing student athletes, denying them the resources to succeed, and negatively impacting their mental health.
Students are struggling and negatively coping with all the stress burdened onto them. We need to solve this problem, and the solution starts with all of you.